Good morning, namaste, hi everyone. How are you all?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
How is life?
On top
Top
of
of the
On
world,
top
sir.
of the world, sir.
I just love it. Kirtana, Bhavana, Chitra, very good. So all my new friends also. So you are at CAPS. So your life should always be on the top of the world. So I wish each one of you the great education success, and I pray that each one of you pass a CA in the first eligible attempt from now onward, whichever examination you're writing with the rocking marks. God bless you all. Let's start. Shall we?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Sir. Right. So I welcome each one of you to the wonderful profession called CA, and welcome back to the family of CAPS for my friends who are from foundation background and my new friends and previous batch friends again. Okay, welcome to the CAPS family. Right. Now, today's class, maybe for 1 hour. Okay, so we'll be having some general discussion and what is required for a CA course. And then, if possible, we straight away start with the subject. Are you okay? Right. Now, 1 week there will be demo sessions. So whatever time you come, whatever time you go, no, whatever time you go, whatever time you come may not be relevant. So today, as usual, we have maintained that. So traditions may trendy tara. Okay, online or offline, always used to start 10 minutes late than the scheduled time because people have to come. But from tomorrow, what time class starts? Ashar?
45.
6:59.
6:45.
So 7. So first 1 week, 7 o'clock only. So relax and chill. Right. So, and also very good news for all my friends who are waiting. This Sunday, majja madi. First Sunday, no class at all. Bhavani. Okay. Relax and chill. Right. Before I continue, how many of you don't understand ABCD of Kannada? Raise your hand. Ramya, Kannada bartene? All of you know Kannada. It is not that we teach in Kannada, but some jokes in Kannada, Hindi we tell. So don't comment on that. Sir, I don't understand Kannada. Jokes I cannot translate. Okay. So like, are you rocking the party anta English ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಸೊ ಕೋಲಾರದವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಲ್ಲೆಸಿತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ chill, relax and chill. Fine. Right. So yes, there are good number of people from CAPS background who are from foundation, etc. So that's why some of them knowing, some may be new students. You'll be little uncomfortable starting. Online this is the way it happens, Anta. You will also get used to it and you'll start enjoying the syllabus, enjoy the subject shortly. Right. Okay. So with this, let me start. I welcome each one of you. Most important, one of the beautiful courses, excellent courses, doable by everyone. The first sentence to self. Tell yourself, Nannatra agate, mujse hoga. Okay. You keep telling, okay, 100% each one of you will be able to do it. Okay. Okay, madam. Rajini, madam. Yes. So everybody can do it. Everybody. Okay. Illi, she is from foundation. I am from 10th. I am from PUC. I am from BCom. No difference. All are equal. All are equal. Okay. Like Constitution of India, all are equal. So only thing is, from today, can you put that little extra, little? So if you do it, okay, each one of you can be successful. And most important, you are at CAPS, keep smiling. So keep smiling. So keep on smiling. Okay. So you don't have to think too much about anything else in the world because you are not carrying the world pressure on your head. Modi ji is there. He'll take care. Okay. So you relax and chill. Right. So let's start. So Silver Jubilee, the most apt batch. So this is our 25th year of CAPS and Silver Jubilee, and this is the time where we are going to have a big celebration by God's grace. November, when their batch is running, we are also going to have the celebration. That's one of the reasons we started little late, and 1 week, 10 days late. And also September 25 friends, foundation friends also, we will be adding them to this batch. Whoever is interested in joining, intermediate immediately, right? So let's start with the God's blessings. ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ವೇನ ಶ್ರೀಶಾ?
Yes, sir.
With God's blessings. So let's start. Okay. So the inaugural session. Yes, enjoy. If I can enjoy. Audible? One.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
ಯಾರದು?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Demonstration is not announced ನನಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೇರೋಣ ಅಂತ ಬಟ್ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಕದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಡೆಮೋಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಇವಾಗವರೆಗೂ ನಾನು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್
Can CA teaching, okay, be replaced by AI completely? Impossible. Can Shetty sir be replaced by somebody else? Impossible. Okay. So AI will help you, no doubt. Like the way, see, instead of talking so many things, I just put that point in one slide. So thanks to our team who has done it. So that's it. But many people say, sir, AI whether we will get a job in CA. Nonsense. Next 10 years, so wherever you want, whichever area you want, I'll get you the job. So even outside India also, I can get you the job. But I don't want you to go and settle in outside country and do like a second citizen. Be a Raja in your own country. That's why. So anywhere. So don't get into that stupid thinking, sir. So yeah, CS will not have a job. Nonsense. Who will create AI? Chartered accountants. So for creating, we require, isn't it? So I've told this n number of times in the recent forums because wherever I go, some people ask. But we are all the lucky batch. So lucky generation where we have seen good number of transformation. I did my articleship only with the typewriter era. I never touched computer. Andre, I am not from Oberai's Arepa Mohenjo-daro era. But at that time also, we never had a computers in our office. It's all typewriters. Then everybody said, oh, computers came, people lose the job. Where? Then information technology, information flooding. Google, anything you ask Google, it's available. Oh, then people said, oh, that's everything is available, so we lose. Then came pandemic. People thought there is no job at all. Then AI recently, okay, I practically seen. I was taking one session to the chartered accountants in the CA Institute. So I told one of our office colleagues, okay, so research ಮಾಡಿ, put something on. Then when I saw something totally nonsense is there, then I told, this is not done by you. It cannot be done by my student. It's done by AI. He said, yes, sir, I copy pasted. So it was giving wrong answers, nonsense answers. So by mistake also, don't have even an ounce of doubt that, sir, AI will take over. Nothing will happen. Okay, nothing will happen. Rather, we'll have more opportunities. Ask your parents, family members, whether job has come down after pandemic. They started working more. The works have increased. This is the beauty of CA course. So, Likita, hi. Likita, smile made. Ene, engagement aite ninge. Likita ji, hi. So don't worry about the job opportunity. Hundreds of opportunities, and especially when you come to intermediate. So no doubt foundation is great. All those are great. But the real examination starts from intermediate. Okay, foundation, something you ticked and passed. So I still don't know whether you know the difference between differentiation, depreciation, depression, all those things. I don't know. But intermediate, no such concept. Very practical. You go and purchase some item, they say 400 rupees including GST. Now, what is the GST applicable? When you go and fill the petrol, there is a GST. So when you some taxes, whatever the taxes. So what may be the cost of the same? How do I account for the same? Who is going to check? These are the subjects of your syllabus. These are the beautiful subjects and very practical, and all are lovely. You start loving it. Earlier we had some subjects, horrible subjects like information technology. That is actually very relevant, but too high-fi, too difficult. Then in CA final, there's one subject called Information System and Control Audit. Very difficult to understand. People hardly used to get. They removed everything from the syllabus. That is not there in the syllabus at all. So you should be lucky, especially May 24 and onwards. Bhavana, born Allah. May 24 and onwards, CS students. You plan madbada. So May 24, Satvik, and onward students. So the syllabus has become substantially easier at all the levels. That's why let us relax, chill, and enjoy. Yeah, Ramya smile. Yeah. I just randomly take some names, even including some new friends. Don't worry. Two of my great philosophical gurus, both of them were there. We are not talking about someone who are not there. APJ Abdul Kalam in our own era. Maybe Swami Vivekananda, my great grandfather's time, he was there, 100%. Put your heart, mind, and soul into even your smallest acts. This is the secret of success. And trust me, what we ignore should not have been ignored. What we ignore should not have been. So throughout our life, we had so much of pressure for education. Ayyo odbekalava, ayyo padna anta. Actually, when it is a necessity, enjoy karke karo bhai. You don't have an option. You do not have we are all beggars of education. Beggars cannot be choosers. That's it. We are all. So even today, I am just longing for the knowledge, because I know knowledge is power. Okay, so when I take some sessions for 2,000 people, 5,000 people, if they just listen to me, it's just because of little education what I have, not because of nothing, not because of anything else. I don't have anything else, just little extra education, little extra, not too much. That's why I enjoy education. So put everything smallest, so little discipline. So maybe starting 1 month, 2 months, relax, come to the classes daily, 1 or 2 hours. So then you can try to increase it to 2 hours apart from the classes. Maybe last 1 or 2 months, 6 to 8 hours daily sit at home and study. That's it. That's the mantra. And ek bar ho gaya. Then, especially after intermediate, I have told this, I am very, very, honest man. I don't get into that. I don't require to be dishonest. There is no necessity. Foundation ke baad, you have a tight schedule. Foundation, immediately intermediate. Intermediate ke baad, your CFL exam is almost after 2.5 years. So, Anganta, you cannot keep on dash. Okay, for 2.5 years. First 6 months to 1 year, even if you relax, it is okay. I'm okay with that. I don't have problem. Okay. So whatever the smallest things, little discipline, and trust me, for me, discipline is freedom. Discipline is freedom. If I followed the discipline, many people are, I don't like this discipline, I don't like this. Trust me, if you follow discipline, किसी का बाप को भी डरने का जरूरत नहीं है. You don't have to worry. You have followed the discipline. Then something goes right, something goes wrong, that is not within your hand. I was just reading one unfortunate news, so many news recently. Mangalore, people are standing in a bus shelter, a bus comes and hits and out. Whose mistake? You can't help it. You just heard me around 6 months back. So people are going in one of the strongest car, very powerful car. So next one, lorry says something fell off on the car and out. What can you do? You cannot do anything. Now, who is right? The philosophical discussion. Who is right? Who is wrong? Previous janma. That is not in your hand, don't. But can you be regular to the class? Can you put that little extra effort? So, iske baad bhi, if something is not happening as per, is not as per your destiny. That's okay. Relax. Okay. So, and trust me, in CA course, there is no denial. There is no denial. I'll give it in writing. Sometimes there may be a delay. I agree. Okay. So, what happens? People, assuming unfortunately they don't pass. By God's grace, we have a record of many people passing first attempt only. But sometimes it doesn't happen. They will all comment, sir, I put so much effort, I didn't pass on that. Then I tell, okay, relax. Relax. The initial period, even I was not so knowledgeable. So I was thinking, your CS tutor has not passed. Then I realized CS tutor is always right. My mother is tutor is always right. So then I realized, okay, relax. Because all the kids will say, I am always right. At least somewhere you're going in on the road. Suddenly someone comes and you go and hit him. Then also you say he is wrong. You will never say I am wrong. Anybody has done that? No, I did it wrong. No, it's our nature. It's okay. Chalta hai. I am okay with that. Now the question is, so whenever you are supposed to do something, or they're supposed to do something, start accepting. Okay, mujhse ho raha hai. So that students who are not passing, I tell okay. So second attempt ke liye put that extra effort to it. After passing second attempt, they'll come and say, sir, first attempt I didn't read only. What? So that you would have started in the first attempt only, probably that statement would not have come. I'm very serious. 99% of the people have told this. 99%. Even some of my friends who have passed foundation second attempt, you would have experienced. And for me, first attempt, 10th attempt doesn't matter. BSCA. 2008, a person was walking. See, Muneshwar block was always a disturbance for me because when we had a classes there, a lot of disturbance there, etc. The general public. But there are so many positives. So one guy was walking, he just saw the board, CA, caps, Sumne he walked in. Then he joined CA classes, CPT cleared in first attempt. Then he had a family, unfortunate, some incidents in his family, mother actually unfortunately affected by cancer, so many things, so many issues happened, got married, constructed house, blah, blah, blah. But wherever possibly kept on reading. 2008 he joined. Recently, okay, so after pandemic again, he restarted his journey because in between he had to discontinue and he became a CA. I'm sure some of you know about his name. Anando?
Ravi Kumar, sir.
Ravi Kumar. So now what I'm trying to say is not that we should take so much of time. He had so many issues, I know that. So what I'm trying to do, everybody can become CA, but you don't take in the caps. May 94, correct, yeah. 90% student passing in CA intermediate, 90%. For me, a shock. Normally, we produce 60 to 70% on an average at all levels. 90%, it is impossible to imagine because they were so disciplined. Like, I think I'm very happy. First day only so many people have kept the video on. 100% of the video on. And even you come to CFL classes. Now, October is going to start. Full masti. Okay. All of them already one batch they have done. And second batch they are going to come in the October. And they follow. Whatever I say, 95% of people will follow. 5% will not follow. They will write again. So this is the point. Okay, so success is going to be there. Now don't worry, sir, mera 10th ka percentage itna tha, BCom ka itna tha. Not relevant. Okay. If you are ready to put the discipline in the right place, everybody can become a chartered accountant. Every successful person has a painful story. Every painful story has a successful ending. So accept the pain and get ready for success. Sir, daily morning I have to get up at 6:30, 6 o'clock. I know it may pain, I don't know. See, if you go to Bull Temple Road, base school, academy there, 5 o'clock, 10 standard kids, they will be walking and coming there. Okay. So young kids, I'm serious. And we 6 o'clock at home, 6:45. It's difficult to get up. It's meaningless. Okay, somewhere. I know you are used to, sir, Kirtana said no. Sir, I used to get up early morning at 9:30. Now you have to change. Early morning at 6 o'clock. Isn't it? Okay, so that is the plan, what I'm trying to say. So if you, it's a little pain. It's not that high pain enough. So you'll obviously have a successful end, right? So all of you will be knowing me, but indirectly. Okay, so if you don't know, because I remember one of the sessions, end class, sir, what's your name? One of the ICFA classes, not caps away. So that's why myself, I don't know from where that name came, but nevertheless, I'm so and so. Okay, right. So with little qualifications, I have got 15 qualifications, starting with CA, CMA, etc. Comma. Okay, we have comma. So you name, so some of the science degree, arts degree, by God's will, and comma. So shortly, I'll be having some more degrees. Let's wait and watch. Have some fun.
Ma'am, one more sheet, please.
Ma'am, after writing my ink is over. One more pen, please.
Ma'am, this question paper over. You have another question paper.
Don't try to be over smart in CA course.
ನಿಂಗೆ ಎಂತ ಹುಡುಗ ಬೇಕು?
ನನಗೆ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಧೀಶ್ವರ ಬೇಕು.
ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಧೀಶ್ವರ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ 50 ಲಕ್ಷ ಬರೋನಿದ್ರು ಸಾಕು.
50 ಲಕ್ಷದ್ದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
ಒಂದು 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಬರೋದಿದ್ರು ಸಾಕು.
10 ಲಕ್ಷದವರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಬಂದ್ರು ಸಾಕು.
ಅಕ್ಕ 50 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನನ್ನನ್ನೇ ಎದ್ದೇಳಿಸಿ.
ಲೇ ಅಪ್ಪಿ, ನಾನು ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹಾ, ಬರುವಾಗ ಚಾವುಡಿ ತಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ.
ನೀನು ಡೈಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತನ್ನಿ ಇದನ್ನು ತನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೊಳೆಗೆ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹಾ ರೀ, ಮೇಲೆದ್ದು ಬರುವಾಗ ಮೀನು ತನ್ನಿ.
So ultimately something has to be. Yeah, right. So very crucial. So who should join this batch? Extremely important. So you can also share this information with your friends. So now, yarigu now force model. We don't force anyone to join. You also don't force, but inform the people. This is what you can elevate your life anta. Just by doing that, each one can reach one anta. One person becomes a CA. He will remember you for life, and probably you will be carrying for that punya. Nangoskara beda wherever they are joining. CA Foundation pass outs, whichever batch they have passed. All those who are in the final become extremely beautiful because your become marks also will increase. Those who are in the fourth semester also they can join. Old batch students for better impact join second batch, which is absolutely free. Those who find CA Foundation difficult, unfortunately, what happens? I've seen they are very fascinated about CA course, but foundationally, maybe because of the law, maybe because of the maths, somewhere they find it difficult to crack that exam. Okay, so I've seen some people getting 200 plus, 230 plus in CA Foundation out of 400, but one of the paper 30s and not passing. So that means you are not, you're ineligible for CA. Maybe something is not going good. So those who are discontinued foundation, they can always join CA. That is very important. CA intermediate, golden opportunity. And those who continue CA earlier can also join and complete CA. If someone has discontinued earlier, especially before the pandemic, your relatives are okay. So in our institution, we have produced 2,500 plus CAs, 129 plus all India ranks, including first rank 3 times, especially at intermediate level. Okay. So our classes will happen live, Zoom online live classes. Now going to the physical classes, meaningless. Maybe CA Foundation still kids may require. Waste of time, literal waste of time. And I've seen people come into the offline classes, around 60-70% they come, then drop from CA. Whereas online only, you ask my previous batch friends, okay, what was the number at the beginning, what was the number at the end? Actually, it would have increased. It has not come down. This is the beauty of online classes because they are to home only, who are disciplined in education. Then special interprovision for those who are writing CA Foundation September 25. If any of your friends, don't pressurize them as of now. Let them write CA Foundation exam. 21st exam gets over. Then you can inform them, they can join, and we'll redo the classes. Okay. So we'll take some special evening classes for them and we'll redo whatever we have done. And you can also join that sessions so that you will also get the benefit. Right. So now inter and final, only 6 subjects. And 30% MCQ in all papers, no negative mark at all, no infotech also. Okay. And CAP Silver Jubilee offer, whoever joins this batch. So normally our fees was around 34,000. We are reduced by 2,500 as a reduction of 25th year. Okay. At all levels. Okay. And May 94, you can look at this. Okay. May 24, more than 90% passing pass out. And obviously every batch will get rank after rank. And one more information, especially who are from direct entry scheme. If you are from foundation, not so great basics. Just recently we started foundation batch. You can also join the basics of accounts classes evening freely. Okay. All classes you may not be because some classes may clash. Now the foundation classes are happening, accounts especially, so that you can improve your accounts basics, whoever wants freely. Basics classes, because next 10-20 days, there is no evening class at all for intermediate. So by the time next 20 days only, you can improve your basics of account. Later on, depending upon whatever required, I'll tell you. Maybe I can give you the YouTube access if required. Is it clear? Whatever you want, we will give you. Just put some extra effort and clear. That is important. Ore, Bhavana.
There is a difference between interest and commitment. When you are interested in something, you do it only when it's convenient. When you are committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results.
So Charan has told Srisha, hey, evening alli ondu kelsa ide bar on evening 2 days back. But it started raining, it started drizzling, it didn't come only. So Srisha was interested, but it's not convenient, it was raining anta. Then yesterday evening you would have seen there's a pouring in Bangalore and Srisha was totally drenched. Then I asked, where are you going, man? What are you doing anta? That girl has called me today, there's a meeting anta. So he's committed. So that's the difference. So when you're interested, you do only if it's convenient. My dear friends, don't be interested in CA course. be committed to the CA course. Get married to the CA course. Okay. When you get married to the CA course, you do not have an option. Sir, I don't like marriage. Marriage alaguli, bitbidi. Okay. So I'm talking about this course where when you get committed, come what may, you will do the course. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Aristotle's great statement. Being at CAPS, we just not just tell you what exactly is the CA course. We will also ensure that you become a better human being. Okay, so you become a better human being, because at the end of the day, being a CA with no good heart is a waste. I do not want. I wanted the best of the best human beings created at CAPS. Yes. So today we are going to have, anybody has come, you can just let me know. Yarala Bhattar, today's guest. Okay. So Aman Shetty sir might join. He's outside. Okay. So CA Kiran will be joining around 8:15. Suyakta Bhatt, All India ranker, and obviously Rishika. Okay. She will be joining. Moment they join, you let me know. So we have to give them the opportunity, because they have to leave for office.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So for the benefit of our friends, those who are not there yesterday, Chitra. So CA has got 3 exams. Foundation, not relevant. Intermediate, 6 papers. Then you have to work on the chart account, the new scheme. So some of them discontinued CA earlier. I'm telling you, just write intermediate. Intermediate होने के बाद देखेंगे. Okay, wherever you want, articleship will get you. So intermediate 6 paper, then in articleship. Sir, I am from a village background. Don't come to city. Don't come to city. If you are in village, do at your village only. Okay, because being in city is suffocating. Okay, so not even a good air. Forget about everything else. You will have the craze. I know I've been to Shirsi recently, sorry. And they are doing CA from CAP, but because I'm doing from Udupi, etc. Then 10 days later, they said we are struggling. Food will not set. Food will not set. So that's why wherever you are, in your area only, I will get you the article. Okay, so if you are from Udupi, if you are from Mangalore, Shirsi, Tumkur, wherever you want, articleship is available. Illa sir, I want to come to Bangalore, come. We don't have any problem, but to the extent possible, try to do it in your area. That is a better option. 2 years of articleship. Then, so first intermediate, 6 subjects. Iske baad 2 years. Earlier it was 3 years, now it's 2 years. Then CA final 6 papers. Okay. So foundation like a 2020 match. Anybody can hit or out. Intermediate with little commitment, you can always clear one-day match. CA final is like a test match. You would have seen some recent India-England test match where India has bounced back and got the best of the best results. Right. Intermediate subject, I'll just give a touching reference. It's a beautiful day today. First subject is accounts. Reasonably limited syllabus. Accounting standards are there. ICA accounting standards, AS1 to AS29. Financial statements of the company. So schedule 3 in detail. Foundation you just touched there. Then, so I can give you the format also. 30% MCQ. Then 70% descriptive paper. First question, okay, so will be some 2-3 accounting standard questions, 5 marks, 4 marks, etc. Then one 14-mark question on financial statements and/or amalgamation, consolidation. So 14 marks into 3, that's done. Then some accounting standard questions here and there. That's it. So very limited syllabus and beautiful subject, and you should start loving it. Otherwise, you are in a wrong course. Chartered accountant, 10. Sir, I love your tax better. That's why you get me a degree. Nitya, sir, chartered tax and 10. You don't until. You cannot get tax and 10. It will be called accountant only. Ramya, yearly. So first subject. The second subject is law. This is where some of you have an apprentice for foundation law too. Intermediate law is not like that. Entire 100% of law will be done by the energetic Mehul sir. Okay. And 70% is compel law. Okay. So, and our easy one, it is easy. Whereas other laws, I think 3-4 other laws, again, interpretation of statutes. I say cats, dogs, etc. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರೇ ಸೀಜಾ ನಿನ್ ಕವರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ
ಕೀರ್ತನ ಕವರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಸರ್. ಕೀರ್ತನ ಕವರ್
ಭಾವನಾ ಸರ್.
So ನೋಡಿ, cats, dogs, etc. So etc. who is covered there? Whoever is connecting in the category of cats, dogs, maybe cows, any other domestic animal, etc. will be covered. Okay. So dog, it's an interpretation of statute. Praveen, right. Then we have my favorite subject. Okay. So it's always my, no doubt, it's something like you also from LKG ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ರಶ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಿರ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಸಗತ್ತವಳೆ, ಈ ಹುಡುಗ ಸಗತ್ತವನೆ ಅಂತ. ನನಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ರಶ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Okay, so I was almost out 7th also. I had a public exam, 100 out of 100, blah blah blah. So maths is my favorite. When I came to PUC, I thought, no. So this girlfriend, but I will go with the accounts. Accounts has become my favorite. Then Bikamal Bandaga, decently I started like income tax, but with my articleship where I did Sri Kinchan Company, where genius people they are. So I settled there. So income tax, I'm married. Okay, income tax is my favorite subject. Okay, even though I like accounts also, maths also equally, but income tax, Tani level. Okay, beautiful, standard, and lovely. Okay, and next we also have good night, sweet dream. Thank you. Yenadu?
CST.
GST. Okay, so income tax and GST. So 50 marks each. So accounts is this paper, law is theory paper. Income and GST mixture of the same. Beautiful one. Then group 2, I don't have a segregation here, only for your understanding. Cost and management accounting, out of out you can score, mainly a practical paper with little theory. Then one theory paper again out. You can look at the way they've done. Everything is 100% practical, 100% practical. 100% theory, 100% theory. Partly practical, partly theory. FM and SM, practical and theory. So auditing is one of the beautiful subjects. You are going to be auditors. You are going to be chartered accountant auditing the corporates. So theory paper. Then FM and SM. So 50 marks FM is practical, SM is a theory paper. Okay. So it is basically all our life will be accounting legally kept in a taxation matter, keeping the track of the cost, and we have to keep auditing the same with the perfect strategy and managing the finance well. These are the 6 subjects of your life. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು? So beautiful 6 subjects. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, we'll discuss. Yes. Now many people think CA is tough. Why? These are the stupid myths they have. Odama, Bhavana.
Myths about CA. No idea about CA, etc. in high school.
High school ಅಲ್ಲಿ we always thought ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್.
CA is maths. No.
So CA is not about maths. CA ನಲ್ಲಿ maths ಇಲ್ಲ from this stage. Next.
CA result is in single digit percentage. No.
Stupid. It is always at some of the colleges result ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ CA institute result ಇದೆ. Next.
No risk, no road not taken approach.
So you need to take little risk so that you will be able to get a success at every stage. Next.
If failed at any stage, start again from foundation. Totally wrong.
Nonsense. If I failed in final one group, well, then I would write that group only. That's it. I don't have to start again from foundation. I don't know who gives this particular point. One of the programs I'll attend, someone asked, sir, is it true that if you have failed in one subject, you have to start again from foundation? From where this kind of rumors come, I really don't know. Don't give this kind of rumor also. Hopefully CST will not listen. They don't listen. They are not pagal, no?
Absolutely new questions. No repetition. Absolutely false.
Some of the questions, 100% questions have been lifted from the study material. 100%. Forget about other. Every examination, 40 to 60% they lift. And other questions also within the syllabus only. Within the syllabus only. And last one, the most important, CA andre tough anta. CA is equal to tough anta. Absolutely nonsense. Okay. So to be successful in your CA as well as life, I have got 5 success mantras. Bore agta idea?
No.
No, sir.
Option is yeah. All of you are able to understand. Eldrigu artha agta idea? Sabko samajh mein aa raha hai?
Yes, sir.
Subject, if you want me to translate it to Kannada, Hindi, you can ask. I can do it. Mainly English. Who cares for cares will get success. What? Who cares for cares will get what? Success. Commitment, attitude, respect, enjoy, be sincere. CARES. Commitment andreno, you have decided to do something in life. Karna hai, that's it. By God's grace. In my life, if I'm little extra successful, it is because of this attitude of me. I'm not intelligent. Okay, I'm decently hardworking, but commitment, ek bar bol diya, that's it. Karna hai, that's it. Okay. Mahabharat, if you know Karna, he knew at the end he was on a wrong side. Krishna told him that you are the eldest Pandava. If you come this side, you will become the king for next thousands of years. But he said, given commitment to Duryodhana, I know I am wrong, but my commitment I cannot. And that's the reason why Karna is considered to be a superhero. If I switch the person, nobody would have remembered Karna also. Okay, so commitment. Then attitude. You're walking down the street, crow shits on you. You look at ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅಂತ ಕೀಪ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ರೈಂಗ್. ಏನ್ ಕ್ರೋಗೆ ಚಡ್ಡಿ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ ನೀವು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಸೇ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಕೌಸ್ ವೋಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೈ ಅಂತ. ಕ್ರೋ ತಾನೆ ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಡೂ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಕೌಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್, ಫುಲ್ ಬರ್ಸಾತ್ ಆಯಾ ಮೇರಿ ಮೆಹಬೂಬ್ ಆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ರೋ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮಿ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಆಸ್ಕ್ me anything you ask.
Sir,
Yeah,
why is Kirtana
sure.
stupid, sir?
Be positive. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿ.
Why is Kirtana
Be
stupid, sir?
positive. Next. ಕೇಳ್ರೋ, anybody can ask. Ask. Anything, any question you ask.
How are you, sir?
Be positive. Next. Then finally you should ask me, sir, ಏನ್ ಸರ್ ಅದಂತ, ಅದೊಂದು ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಕಂಡ್ರು. My blood group I am telling. Okay, so life will always be positive. Okay, nothing can matter that. ನಿತ್ಯಶ್ರೀ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಗಮ್ಮ, ಕುಮಾರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಶ್ರೀ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾವನೊಂದು ಆಯ್ತು, ನಂದಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಡು, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ನೋಡಿ ಏನೇ ಏನ್ ಬಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಬಡ್ಕೋ, ಜೋರ ಬಡ್ಕೋ, ಏನ್ ಬಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ. ಅವಳಿಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ದೆನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್, ವೆರಿ ಕ್ರೂಷಿಯಲ್. ಯಾರೋ ಇಬ್ರು ಬಂದಂಗಿದೆ ದೇವರು, ನಾನು ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅವ್ನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಅದಾನ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, LBM ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಲೈಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸೈಕಲ್. 100% ಕರ್ಮ ಥಿಯರಿ. ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎಲ್ಡರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ದೇ ಸೇ. ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ keeps you somewhere at the top. Okay, so that's why respect, CARE, crucial word which I learned from my teacher, one of the most strict teacher, but he started using the word enjoy. I said, wow, enjoy education. And now 95% of the students passing out from CAP, they say, ನಾನು CA ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. And you would have seen recent some of the sessions also. ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ದೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ you can start enjoying education. If you enjoy, automatically everything gets registered. Simple psychological example. Kantara movie nalli, those who have watched Kantara movie, Kannada, Hindi, whichever version, if you have seen that Rakshit Shetty and what's her name? Rakshit Shetty and yaradu
Rishabh Shetty.
Ragini. Who acted Rakshit Shetty and
Saptami Gowda.
Rishabh Shetty
and Saptami Gowda.
Yesterday evening, what was the food at the Kendra? Probably you may not remember. This is the proof. The movie which you would have watched 1 year back, 2 years back, you still remember who was the hero. And I confused so perfectly. Rakshit Shetty, Rishabh Shetty, confusion is there. People think both are same anta, something like Shetty anta. But still you know it's the Rishabh Shetty, it's Saptami Gowda, hardly known name, but still you remember. So because you enjoyed and watched that Varaha Rupam anta, you enjoyed and watched. Ade ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಚಿತ್ರಲೇಖ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು ಯಾವನಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್
Income tax.
ವಾಚ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡುದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡು, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಏನೋ ತಿಗಲ್ಲ ಗಂಟ ಇರುತ್ತಾ, ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸಿನಿಮಾ, ಯು ಆರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೆಜರ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಮೈ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ವಿಲ್ accept everything in such a beautiful way. Whereas when you are reading the book, you are reading with the pressure. So now you interchange. Watch the cinema also with pleasure, no problem. Whatever you enjoy and do, your brain will remember that forever. Whatever you put that pressure only will vanish your knowledge. That's why enjoy education. And the last one, before those two people keep rising again and again. Right. So be sincere, be honest. See, life only, one of the best thing probably what has been learned from my elders, teachers, and my mother especially, be sincere. So be honest. Right or wrong or don't bother. Okay, so that there's nothing called right in this world, there's nothing called wrong in this world. For me, everything is right. Everything is, it's a contextual. Okay, contextual. Early morning, yesterday, sleeping was right. Today, early morning, when there's a class, Bhavana, sleeping is wrong. Alva. So it all contextual. So be honest to yourself. When you're honest to yourself, world will respect. So 5 Panchamantras for life. CARES. Be committed. Whatever you've taken up, enjoy. You like it, don't like it. And one more thing I tell you at the same breath. There's a 90-10 concept of Shetty sir. When you start liking 90%, start ignoring the 10%. If Rishika says, Shetty sir is 90% all right, 10% this attitude of Shetty sir, I don't like this. Very natural. Now she may be right in her thinking. I may be wrong. That's ulta. That's okay. But when you know Shetty sir is 90% right, you should start accepting. Not just Shetty sir, with your parents, with your elders, anybody. When you know that ulta case, that person is only 10% right, she's so beautiful, but 90% arrogant. Athava, he is so handsome, 10%, but 90% is a nonsense. How can you accept? How can you accept? Alva. So that's why 90-10 concept of your life. When 90% is right, just go ahead with the flow. Then don't start looking at the 10% negative. Who knows? The 10% negative looking may be your wrong attitude. Your wrong attitude. That's why. So your parents have told something. Hey, adu sari illa, idu sari illa anta. Then you realize, oh, illa avare correct agirtadu. The time will come. That's why when 90% is right, start accepting. So commitment, attitude, respect, enjoy, and be sincere. Okay. These are the 5 success mantras. Okay. In addition to that, also there is one HDFC. I'll conclude and then I will hand over the mic to the Gurai Singh people. Okay. So this has been added by Chinmay in the last session. So many of you looking at bank balance, alva, HDFC Bank. So 4 important principles which are required in addition to care, sir. So hard work, hardly work, thoda extra, little extra, dedication, focus, very crucial. Many people, they study without knowing. It's something like last time, Suvyakta was running with an envelope, okay, envelope is hand. I asked him, where are you going? Sir, urgent kodbeku anta. Ellogta idyo? Ellata gottilla. What is the use? So you are running with an envelope in your hand without knowing where you are going, bro. No, taking the train ticket without knowing where you are going is meaningless. So what is missing in many of the coaching centers, many of the students' attitude is they do not have a focused approach. They come, sir, I tried, sir, agilla anta concept ella. Some of them message me, sir, if she becomes a TA, nanali if anta concept ella. When I become a C, change, bring these positive words. So if I become a CR, when I 100%, why? What is the problem? We have people who are blind who are becoming chartered accountant, people without hands becoming chartered accountant. What is our problem? By God's grace, majority of us, we have got majority of the things right, alva. So why should we bother? So focus to the exclusion of everything else. That's crucial. Then consistency. One more biggest problem in the today generation. So consistency will bartira, 4 din admele, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay. So there are some people who are consistently follow the same thing. Like previous batch, 1 or 2 people are there. ಅವ್ರು ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಐತಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಸಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡೋಣ, ಇವತ್ತು ಇನಾಗ್ರಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ಲಿ, ನಾಟ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಲಿ. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ 100%, everything will be as per your terms. Yes. So let us welcome our guests of the day. 2 of them already joined, as I already told. So we have 2 kids for me only. So just 1 year back, they were in the PUC. So now they are already in CA final. Okay. So close friends by themselves and also close by all matter for Shetty sir and CAPS and CAS Foundation. So Rishika Sri Makam, she joined first. That's why I'll introduce her first. Alvena, you first join agitale Rishika. Avun yav jana to gottilla, but I know he's always late. Alvena Rishika, satya heಳು. ನಿನಗೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತೀಯ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವಳು LPM ಭಾವನ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ ನಿತ್ಯಶ್ರೀ ಬಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇರೋದ? ಈಗ ಬಡ್ಕೋ ಜಿಕಾ, ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹೇಳೋ? ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ one of the terrific students of CAPS. So PU, one of the top scorer, CA Foundation, All India top 50 rank, intermediate, just by 5 marks, you would have missed the rank. Okay, which she will cover up in CA final. Okay, so that's for sure. And whopping mark. So March 24 PUC, May 24 CA Foundation All India top 50 rank, and May 25 so CA Intermediate first attempt with such a short period. Okay, with the whopping mark she cleared. Okay, so and also one of the hardcore member of CF. She's full on package. Okay, so same words every time ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವರ್ಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೋರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಡ. Full on package. Religious aspect, she is there. Okay. Caste foundation, charitable activity, she is there. Using brain, she is there. Hard work, she is there. So full on package, full on everything, commitment. So when you are full on with everything, success to jak maar ke aayega. Success to jak maar ke aayega. So one of the brilliant students, so Rishika Sri Makam, over to you for your inspirational word. We'll start with the Yuvanta. Shumanalla?
Yes, sir.
Yes. ಅವನು ಗುರಾಯಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಗುರಾಯಿಸೋಣ ಜೊತೆಲಿ. Yes. Yes, Rishika, over to you for your talks on today's session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, first of all, congratulations. You all have officially entered CA Inter. So, let me tell you, this is not just a course, it's an adventure. Actually, more like a Netflix thriller. So, since we are here standing like a top scorers, you might think that we have lived our lives only with books, highlighters, and coffee mugs. Wow, they must have studied for 18 hours a day, ate balance sheets for breakfast, and solved RTPs for dinners. But no, we are just like you. I can assure you, I used to watch movies, I scrolled reels, and sometimes I stared at my books like it's written in Greek and Latin. The only thing was, I kept coming back again and again. Here's the truth, I didn't do anything magical, I just stayed consistent. And CAPS helped me stay consistent in the most fun way possible. Initially, when I joined Foundation, I was so skeptical about online classes. But CAPS surprised. Inter classes, though, they are next level. In fact, there were days back then where we requested sir to start the classes early. We couldn't wait any longer. Here, the classes are not only effective, but actually fun, interactive, and most importantly, inspiring. The faculties are not just teachers. They are entertainers, they are mentors, and motivators rolled into everything. They can take any topic and make you feel like you're sitting in a movie. It's that interesting. One thing that CAPS taught me is that consistency matters the most. Not intelligence, not luck, but just consistency. You don't need to study 14 hours a day on the day one. You just need to show up every single day, even on days when you're not feeling like it. Some days you'll feel like a genius, and some days you might feel like you know nothing. But that's very normal. As long as you don't give up, you're on track. It's my personal experience. There were days I got stuck on a chapter or felt I wasn't doing enough. There were days I questioned myself whether what am I even doing in my life? But then I used to think what S.S. Shetty sir used to say, trust the process, stay consistent, and results will flow. And honestly, he was right. CAPS became my second home, even though it was online. The support, the motivation, and the energy, it kept me going. So here's what I want you to remember. Show up every single day, no matter what. However tired you feel, however sick you might be, show up. Trust the process, don't panic. Give it time, it'll be all right. Don't compare your journey with others. You might feel, oh, they are answering better, they are good, this. Don't compare. You are on the track. And whenever you feel like quitting, just remember why you started. Remember the dream you have, the CA before your name. Trust me, that feeling makes it all worth it. I always believed in the statement, if someone can do it, I can do it better. So to all of you sitting here today, I want to say, you can do this. Yes, it might seem tough initially. Yes, there'll be nights where you feel like I'm done. But remember, there are tons of people who have done this, and you can definitely do it better. You don't need to be extraordinary. You just need to be consistent, disciplined, and willing to push yourself a little extra every single day. So let's start this journey with full-on energy, full motivation, stay consistent, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Thank you and all the very best.
Wow. So yesterday I decided that Suyakta will be talking first and then Rishika, for a simple reason. Rishika had already spoken yesterday. But today, for some reason, just for fun, actually I just interchanged that. We will always like pulling Suyakta's legs. And on a practical note also, I think he would have joined 1 minute later, Gotila. I don't know, because I could see Rishika's name first, Gotila. So you joined first today? It's okay. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Just for fun. Okay. And Shetty sir is always respecting who comes first. That's the most important. Doesn't matter. Today, they are the bosses. They can join anytime. October note kothi if they join late. They will not. Yeah. Now 2-3 points. Kiran Jain. So intermediate classes were going on. So one day she calls up and says, sir, nahi ho raha hai, chhod dao. So just because she told, next day only, entire class I took a session. All India ranker CA, Kiran Jain. Okay, like that, n number of examples I have. Okay, so and some of them know. If you think that yara obru badkotaranda, some of them know personally who is Kiran Jain. And Rishika's senior, super senior in her office probably. And same girl, so she's passed with the rank. Okay, and she went for some job, etc. She said, I want a job in this firm. Okay, so one of the firms which my student is running that firm, and where 100+ years are working. So she said, I want a job there only. I want there only. He just spoke. Next day, she's inside that office. So that is the power probably of the CAPS, that is the power of the education. Okay. Then very crucial message, show up daily. Very beautiful message. So like faculties show up. I am doing it for last 25 years. I never missed. Ask them any day I announce the class and not come. Even forget about online, offline class also. When I had fever, I'd come. And my family members always, after coming back, they say, classes so that's how. When I enter the class, I am a different person. I remember one of my articles, Umakant. Sir, office ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತೀರ ಬಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ದೆವ್ವ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ. So that's the way you will be. Because when you're passionate about something, you will not remember you have this pain, that pain, etc. And show up. I know, getting up. So you have to put that extra effort. That's what I always tell my parents when they join the meeting. Let them attend the classes from their outside. I have never shouted at any person who is scoring less marks or what you call getting. I never in my teaching career. Okay, but you're not coming to the class regularly. If you're not disciplined, obviously I would not like, because I know, as Rishika said, show up. Come to the something goes in. You are in a deep sleep. One sentence will give you 1 mark. That 39 becomes 40, 99 becomes 100. So this is the power of what you call showing up, consistency. Certain things. Just by attending, I know I always repeat the statement. I have my genius, sir, Sri Padamchand Kincha, sir. Whenever there's some issues, challenges, I don't have problem. Challenges, I go discuss and come. Sometimes, sir may be busy with little. I just go. I just look at him. I'll just not even discuss about the point. I'll get a solution. This is the beauty. Like when you walk, and I'm not joking. It's a very fact. When you walk in the rose garden, you don't have to pick the roses. Some fragrance will automatically cling on you. 100%. This is the beauty of our life. So when you are in a CAPS family, just comment. Every faculty is at the 30 level. May it be Mehul sir, may it be Raj. Any faculty, they are at a 30 level. Fine. Then when she said, yes, correct, hear properly. Some people may think it is something else. It is a Shetty sir. Okay, so he is also in foundation class. Okay, na? So right. Okay. And trust the process. Extremely important. Extremely crucial. And if I say Suyakta Bhatt is the name which has been given by his parents, family name. So you should be proud about whatever you have. But what makes you the most proudest person on earth is prefixing 2 alphabets CA to your name. So that should be because when you do that, your parents will have tears in their eyes, and this kind of tears, Ananda Bashpa, nothing like it. And trust me, every parent will definitely, okay, moment you become a CA, they will hug you and they will say, wow, you are made by life. You don't have to give them anything else. This is the beauty. This is the power. Okay. This is the sum and substance of what our Rishika has told. Thank you so much, Rishika. Brilliantly spoken. And look at the way, yesterday she spoke and today. Hardly any comparison. Okay. So this is how the CAPSites are. They are so well prepared. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, Ma. God bless you.
Thank you,
Excellent.
sir.
Yes. So now the hero of the May 25 examination. Okay. So he's always a hero. Joined CAPS when he was in 11th standard, first PU. Okay. And he had one inspiration from my point, Harshavardhan ji. When he was also in first PU, the way he was answering, I told Suvyakta, if you follow like him, so because you have got so much of intelligence, so much of, So intelligence is not going to be enough for CA course. If you follow, you will be one of the topper. You will be ranked one. So PU topper, CA Foundation All India top 50, CA Intermediate May 25 recent exam, All India 45th rank with the whopping mark. And the best part about him is, okay, he got this time, the marks what he got, some of the papers are higher than the first rank holders of CA, May 25. Income tax, I think, if I'm not wrong, okay, he got more marks, okay, than the first rank holder of May 25. So probably one or two theory paper you would have a little less. That's why marks position would have come, rank position would have come down, but nevertheless. Then whatever I told for Rishika, ditto. Okay, they are friends from Kumarans and almost everything. Okay, so he is also extremely committed. Intelligence to have, but with the intelligence, if you are not committed and if you are not focused, it's a waste intelligence. Whereas he has intelligence, he has commitment, he has a dedication, humanity is there. Okay, and he is also hardcore CF member. Every aspect. Okay, so he will be involved in everything in the right manner. Okay, and more important. Okay, positive attitude. Come what may, whatever happens, so we are there. Okay, so that positive attitude makes him little different from others actually. That's the beauty of these people. I'm so happy, so young age. Okay, even Arctic ship, somewhere they were thinking blah, blah, blah. I just gave a suggestion. I normally don't get into anybody's personal space. But these two people I told, because the way they spoke, I thought I can see the teacher quality in you. Okay, probably you can join this place so that you may enjoy. I know. No, nobody likes Arctic ship anywhere. No, your neighbor boss is always the best boss in the world. That is a fact of life, except me. Okay, for me, my boss is always the best. Okay, so but all said and done, when they listen, then only you can tell. There are some people they don't listen. They just join. Then they say, "Sir, we are suffering." I say, "Enjoy, alva." So enjoy. So he is one such. He is intelligent. Intelligence coupled with hard work, focus, commitment, humanity. What defines Suvyakta? Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for such a beautiful intro. So, good morning, everyone. I'm Suvyakta, a proud student of CAPS, and I recently cleared my CA Intermediate with All India rank 45. Standing here today feels a little unreal because not too long ago, I was sitting exactly where you are sitting right now, slightly excited, slightly nervous, and wondering what this journey is going to look like. Let me tell you one thing, At the start, CA Intermediate is not just an exam. It's a transformation. And I can assure you, being here at CAPS, you're already in the right track. My own journey began with something very simple, discipline. I used to wake up every day at 6:15 a.m. sharp. Yes, even on Sundays. And trust me, that's the biggest sacrifice a teenager can do. You know, when all of your other friends are sleeping peacefully, where you are busy fighting with your alarm clock. But these morning live classes at CAPS were worth it because the faculties here don't just teach, they keep motivating you every single day. Honestly, that motivation is what kept me going. During classes, I studied 3 to 4 hours daily, but when revision time came, I pushed myself to 8 to 10 hours. And trust me, that switch doesn't happen overnight. Initially, I found it really tough to understand subjects like taxation and costing. After all, I had just cleared 12th and suddenly I was dealing with GST sections and costing formulas. But thanks to the patience and constant guidance of the faculties here, I slowly picked up the pace. One thing I realized along the way is that CA intermediate subjects are actually very interesting. Once you start connecting with them, you'll fall in love with the learning. And the love for the subjects is what makes the long hours of study feel like less burden and more like a challenge you want to win. Now, let me share a secret to success: mock tests. One of my friends said it in the pass out session that take your mock test like your real exam so that your exam becomes just like your mock test. So that is how crucial taking your weekly tests are. Please don't treat them as formality. Take them as seriously as the real exam. I started preparing from day one. As sir said, I got more than first rank holder in taxation. The only reason I got that is because I started it from the day one. From the day one till the end of taxation exam, I was with the books. That is the sole reason I was able to do that. And I gave my mock test with full sincerity, and trust me, it made all the difference. My advice to you is, if you want to secure success, start from today itself. Don't think time is there is a lot of time. No, time flies faster than you think. As I said, I can't believe it's been a year since our batch started. I won't lie to you, there will be days you'll feel tired, days when you doubt yourself, and days when you'll envy your friends who are in different fields with fewer exams. But remember, this journey is not about comparison. It's about who you become at the end of it. And the pride of becoming a chartered accountant is worth every sacrifice. So, my message to all of you starting your CA intermediate journey is simple: stay consistent, stay motivated, trust your teachers, and most importantly, trust yourself. CAPS is not just a coaching center, it's a family that supports you. If I can do it starting from scratch right after 12th and reaching AIR 45, then so can you, and maybe even better than me. So buckle up, enjoy your process, and one day you will be standing here giving your own success story. Thank you. All the very best for your CA journey.
Thank you so much, Suyakta, for wonderful words. I was just trying to observe from the time I have seen these two kids together, what may be the difference of 5 marks, 6 marks, maybe. So both are extremely equal, extremely good. Probably that 0.01% confidence with which he leads the life actually would have made a difference. Okay. So look at the way the confidence he spoke. Now let's practically give the sheet also for all of you. So this is the beauty of online classes. Anything if you want, just quickly available. Okay. So May 25, All India rank holders marks. So accounts 89, he almost got 84. Only the two papers made the difference. So law paper, he got little lesser mark. Taxation 78 and 82. Now look at this very important point. He felt taxation tough. This is what happens to everyone. Somewhere initially, and he ended up getting more marks than the first rank holders. This is the power of CAPS. Okay. This is the power of a student who believes in CAPS. With the proof, I am telling, with the proof. A student who thought, athava, many people who come and tell, sir, mujhe offline hi chahiye. Then within 1 week, 10 days, they say offline, lifelong and offline. Even this Rishika wanted offline only when it comes to the CA classes. But today, if you ask anything, she said, Madhuveno, I am planning to have online only. Singapore, Kutkoldu. Alvere, Udalva. This is what she. She's skeptical about certain things. It's okay, no problem. Now, if you look at taxation, higher marks, costing almost same. Look at the difference. 93 and 88. So CAPS gives. Only thing is this even first rank go to Devru. So I don't say Suyakta's mark is lesser. First rank go to Devru. Like one of our students, Priya, got 95 in auditing once. 94 in auditing is terrific. Okay. So Suyakta's mark is reasonable. Auditing is a good mark. And FMSM also same. So CAPS marks are not much difference. Okay, first rank holders and whatever it may be. And very important, I just love the statement. Taxation, I felt it tough, but I ended up with what? More than the first rank holder. Okay, more than the first rank holder. So this is the power. As long as whatever is tough, you put little extra effort and you'll be able to get a success. And the moment you're a rank holder, okay, you will be felicitated. You'll be getting a gold medal. Okay, so this is what happened with the recently concluded Habba. We'll have a glittering ceremony and he was getting a gold medal. So obviously he'll be given gold medal again because his parents could not come on that day. So he'll be given the 25th Habba, the big celebration happens. Okay. So each one of you get motivated. I want to be like him. I want to bring my parents to the stage here and I want to get a gold medal. Okay. So gold medal and you'll also get some exemption from the subsequent level fees, etc. So the power of education is proved by them. Okay. If you believe in yourself, you can do it. So confidence is the key to success and be committed. 6:15. So 6:45 class go on 5 ಗೆದ್ದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇವತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿತ್ತು Rishika. Okay. So 6:15 is to get up. Okay. So nevertheless, okay, have some schedule. Okay. So I have some schedule. I have a disciplined approach. Come what may, success jack mark aayega. You know, success jack mark. 100% success is going to be yours. So thank you so much, Suyakta, for a wonderful. Thank you, rather, both of you. Brilliant job. Thank you so much. God bless you. Very happy. So now don't force me to start CFL class before October. I'll be starting in October. Okay. So class ಬೇಕು ಈಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆಫೀಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸುಸ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿ 2 months ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೋರ್ ಮಜಾ ಓಕೆ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಮೋರ್ ಮಜಾ ಮೋರ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಬೋತ್ ಅಕ್ಕನಿಗೋ ಅಣ್ಣನಿಗೋ ಅಕ್ಕನಿಗೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಹೊಡಿರೋ ರೈಟ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ younger than, sorry, older than them also, doesn't matter. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, let us resume. Shall we?
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you. Office go, bro. Office meet by no. You can, if you want, you can stay. Kiran Jain Bandra, Kiran, CA Kiran also joined. Hi, Kiran. If you're ready, we can listen to you and then we'll continue. Kiran, ready na?
Hi, sir. Yes.
Today I don't know what, because last time for the wait, but late agita. Right. Yes. So he's one more inspiration for all of us. Hi.
Hi, sir.
Yes. So every inaugural class, I'll be calling some different category of people so that it will inspire people at a different level. Namaskara. So CA Kiran, especially who are from a direct entry scheme, so it is a true inspiration. Hoskote used to come physically to Banashankari daily, and because at that time there was no online classes, Risha, and physically used to come. And I remember you telling it was so difficult for me to come all the way and understand some of the subjects. And when I asked, he said I was a 10th Kannada medium till 10th. Even I am a Kannada medium till 10th, but he got just 43% in 10th. But he has put so much of effort. With the distinction, he has passed the CA. He is a chartered accountant. So I think with the post qualification of 3-4 years of experience, I don't know when he qualified, but doesn't matter. Okay. So direct entry, coming to the classes, going to the office, doing, it's not easy. And that too, Hoskote to Banashankari, almost 30-40 kilometers, not easy. Whereas you people sitting at your home, at your comfort, at your luxury, you can do so easily. Okay. So people have proved that CA is chiller. One such person who has proved the CA is chiller. And every time when I call, he is always there. Okay. So CA Kiran, over to you.
So thank you, sir, for inviting me today. Every time you invite me, I'm inspired to come and speak here. Thank you so much, sir. A very good morning to one all present here. I don't know what to speak, but I just thought to share 3 things with you. One is my journey. Second thing is, why do you want to do CA? And third thing is, why CAPS, right? So as Shetty sir said, I studied in Kannada medium until my 10th standard. In fact, I decided to quit my education during my 10th because of my family situation. But somehow my parents forced me to do at least 10th standard, to complete at least 10th standard. So I passed my 10th standard with just 43%. I just passed. So I don't know what to do after 10th. Someone told my parents that, if you do ITI training, like for 2 years, you get some 8,000 salary, 10,000 salary, your life is set. That time when I was, after completing my 10th standard, I joined ITI trainings. 1 year, first year, I did not like it. I quit that as well. Next year, I joined PUC Commerce. I don't know why did I choose Commerce. My friends chose Commerce. I chose Commerce. I was not doing well at the studies. I was not going to college properly. During my second PUC, some people came to our college and they told about CA course. That's when I came to know about CA course, and I was inspired to do CA because this gives me a lot more salary. That was the only reason that time. I thought to do after PUC, but I thought I was not well at education, so let me do after BCom. First year BCom, second year BCom, I was thinking to do CA, but final year my mind got changed because we are influenced by our friends, right? Like we do what our friends does. Let's say in a group of 5 people, if 4 of them does MBA, even I want to do MBA. So I had 3 options in my final year of BCom. One is to go to job, or to do MBA, or to do CA. And to go to job, I just asked one question to myself, that if I go to a job after BCom, I get 15,000 rupees salary. Will I be able to manage my family with this salary? Because we were not financially strong. We were living in rented house. So will I be able to, pay rent, take care of my family, entire family, because I'm the only son, I'm the only sole earner of my family. Will I be able to survive with this small amount? I just asked this simple question. No, I cannot. Then I had other 2 options. One is to do MBA or to do CA. I decided to MBA because my friends wanted to do MBA, even I wanted to do MBA. So one day, in our garden, I went to my father and I asked, because if you want to do MBA in a good college, at least you need 4 to 5 lakh rupees money. We did not have any savings. I just went to my father. I told, Dad, I'm going to do MBA. It will cost around 4 to 5 lakh rupees. He said, without thinking, the next moment he said, ಅದೆಷ್ಟೇ ಆಗಲಿ ನಾನು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಟೌನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ದಟ್ ಡೇ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್. ನಂಗೆ ನಿದ್ದೆನೇ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಡಸ್ MBA. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಡಸ್ BCom, ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಡಸ್ MBA. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಂಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನಿಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನಾನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಟೌನ್. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ CAs ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಟೌನ್, ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಬಡಿ ವಾಸ್ CA. ಯಾರು CA ಅಂತ ಇರಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಡೂ CA. Let's prove that, I'm the, let's prove that to my father, have done something different, I have done something which nobody has done. So ಅವಾಗ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನಾನು CA ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. So I came after my BCom, I came to city, I went to a lot of coaching centers. I could not afford the fees. Finally I came to CAPS. I joined the CAPS. My life changed after joining CAPS. The moment I joined the CAPS, all positivities, everything, even the faculties, everything. You believe me or not, all 3 years, I was in CAPS. Basically, whether ನಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವಿಟಿ ವಾಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ I don't know whether you know or not, that time we had to join the articleship right after our BCom. So articleship ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು we have to complete our intermediate course. So because I joined through direct scheme, so morning 6:45 to 10 o'clock class, then again come to office, work until 8 or 9 p.m. in the night, then go back and study, complete that day's syllabus, whatever they have done. And this routine was very difficult, right? So if I wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, I was sleeping at 11 or 12 in the night. This was the cycle for almost 3 years, right? So during initial days, first one or 2 weeks, right? When I joined for intermediate, I was not able to understand properly because ನಂಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಓದೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ. ನಂಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್, ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ನಂಗೆ shall I continue or not? Will I be able to do CA? Because I'm feeling difficult in understanding, I'm feeling difficult in writing. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? Then I thought, why did I come here? I just asked this one question. If I cannot speak English, I should learn to speak English. If I cannot understand English, I should learn to understand English. Just because, if I do not know language, why should I quit my education? Why should I quit my dream? ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ I worked a lot on my foundation. ನನಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಓದೋದು, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು. I did work along with my CA. ನಾನು ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, I did a lot of ground work and found ಮಾಡಿ somehow I could able to stick to my decision. I wanted to CA. ಮತ್ತೆ I used to get lot of negativities, you can't do, ನೀನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಓದಿದ್ಯಾ, ನೀನು CA ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಬಟ್ nothing stopped me. I just kept going on. I just kept listening to what teacher said, what teacher said. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ದೋ ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನೀನು ಬೇರೆ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. If you believe me or not, I did not even miss one class during my PUC. I might have missed some class during my final because of my office things. But ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಿರ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ ಮತ್ತೆ I just passed almost all the subjects except one subject in my IPCC, basically intermediate. Then finally, I could able to clear my CA final. So the moment I saw the four letters. Now we have different wordings when you see the result, right? Pass. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆ ಪಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ನೋಡ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಕ್ರೈಡ್. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ like all the hard work, everything came to in front of me. So this is what my journey. So if you believe that you can do it. And if you put your hard work, definitely hard work pays off. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ that is a different story, everyone will know. That was my journey. And why do you want to do CA? The second thing is, why do you want to do CA? You might be hearing a lot of things around now, like, artificial intelligence bandaginda, like job layoffs. People are not getting jobs. The routine jobs are getting automated. People are not, people are losing their jobs. But I don't have that fear because I'm a chartered accountant. I did not see anyone who is unemployed. And I do not have that fear that, I'm going to lose my job, because AI can't come and sign my balance sheet. Only CA can sign the balance sheet. AI can't, come to solve if you have any taxation case. AI can't come and, solve the case. Only a chartered accountant can solve the case. Let's say even if I lose the job, I have the confidence that, I can start my own firm. That is a confidence this course gives that. So it gives you financial security. It's a global recognition. Wherever you go in the world, you will get the job, or you can survive. And it has a lot of respect in the society, a lot of respect and demand in the society. That's why you have to do CA. And this is one of the course in the commerce where you see where you cannot see the unemployment. Basically, it gives you a financial security, like whether you can do a job, you can do a job. Whether if you want to become an entrepreneur, you can become an entrepreneur. If you want to start your own firm, you can start your own firm. This much of flexibility and this much of diversified career you will not get anywhere. And I always used to tell my people, for the people who come to me, right? If you are a doctor, you can do only doctor job. If you are an IT employee, you can do only IT employment. If you do a lawyer, like, you can do only lawyer. But if you are CA, every doctor needs a CA, every company needs a CA, every IT company needs a CA, every other company needs a CA. Like, then why this course, right? That's why you need to do CA. And why CAPS? Guys, one word I would say, if I would not join CAPS, I would not become a CA. Because what separates from other coaching centers is the inspiration. One word, the inspiration, which you get from the CAPS. Almost all the faculties are CAPS product. The moment you join CAPS, right, everyone will inspire you. The moment you see there, like, what they have achieved in their life, you see Shetty sir has decades of experience. The moment you see Shetty sir, like, you feel inspired. Like, when I was studying, right, Asha ma'am, Shetty sir, Narsimham sir, Anis sir, all of them have done something big in their life. If at the moment I see them, like, I want to become like them. That's what the inspiration I got from the CAPS. If I would not join CAPS, I would not have become a CA. So, Shetty sir used to always tell, if you give, you get. If you give more, you get more. He used to ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೈಲಾಗದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಲೈಕ್, he does all lot of CAPS ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ನಾನು BCom ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಆಗದಿರೋ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇಂದ, ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ 2-person ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ now I'm taking a 2-person educations in my family. My sister lost her husband, so now she could not afford the fees to their children. So now I'm taking care of their 2 children's education. That is the confidence that is the confidence this course gave me, and that's what I want to end with. Shetty sir, over to you.
I think we don't require any more explanation because everything what has to be told has been told by Mr. Kiran in a beautiful way. So why, and why? So why CA, why caps, why? So some of the very important point, goosebumps when dad with no savings, he says, and this especially from an agricultural background, he says 5 lakh rupees MBA, you do it. This is how the parent sacrifice. Okay. So parent sacrifice, and there's one beautiful Kannada poem with Appa Yako, Indane Urdu Pitta, beautiful statement about the sacrifices of the mother is always highlighted with due respect, but father's sacrifice was never highlighted. So when father says, in yen ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡು ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ, from it's not easy. And he said, only one condition, you should be the topper. And when you take it in a right spirit, today we have a chartered accountant, probably the first chartered accountant from their town. Okay, so happy. And some of the people would have joined CAPS because the fees is less. I'm happy. No issue, thinking that fees ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. But after coming here, everything would have changed. Okay, that is, I think, one such a beautiful example. And look at this. He said English, okay, it's so difficult to understand English. ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಇದೀವಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ, but okay, so English ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. But from that stage, coming to that is awesome. And I think his statements about AS, wow, okay. So now starting ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, I told, so you should not, I don't have any fear because, so I have multiple options. I can be an employee. They throw me out, I'll start a company and I'll start them. So there's a beautiful statement. ಅದು jovial sentence ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ. 1980, Dhirubhai Ambani applied for loan with the IDBI Bank. 1980, Dhirubhai Ambani applied to IDBI Bank for what? Loan. But his loan was rejected. 2015, Mukesh Ambani was planning to take over IDBI Bank. That is the power. Okay. That is the power CA creates. Something similar now, extension. 2020, I had applied a small loan with the SBI. They rejected. 2027, Bhavana, 2027 again I apply. So because it's a government bank, my nationalized bank, I cannot take over. Okay. So just for fun. So what I wanted to say is, this is the power of CA. So you can have your own office, you can work, you can do business. Kya bhi karo, okay? You are always going to success in life. So this is the success story. I'm sure all of you are inspired. So as Rishika says, when I can do, you can also do. When Kiran says, when I can do, you can also do. Maybe Rishika, Suvyakta are all from the English background. All the decent facilities which are required was available. Whereas when it comes to Kiran, it was too difficult. But still, he could, all the odds, all the adversities, he just surpassed and he became a successful chartered accountant. I'm so happy for him. Thank you so much, Kiran, for your inspirational words, sir. God bless you always. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you always. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting me, sir.
So nice. So nice. God bless you and your family always. Take care. And I'm so happy that he continues that goodness, because whatever you give, it will come back more. So they're taking care of the education. See, it is not just that you should come and do everything outside. So whatever you can, you take care of your family. That's a contribution of the country. You take care of some close one in the family. That's taken. Then you come out. First, you take care of self. If you cannot take care of yourself, what will you take care of others? How will you take care of others? Then you, then your family, then come out. Then slowly you can start building. This is how the life should be. I'm so excited. Next October batch, we are going to have one of our students was an intermediate foundation intercapsule mud student. Then he went to army. He's an army major. Now he wants to continue, and October batch has already joined the CA final classes. Okay, so excited because someone in the national building. You are also doing something same. Excellent, Kiran. God bless you always. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So now we have one more genius who has joined today because he is outstation. So I wanted him to talk immediately because he may have other commitment. So why I called genius is he also do so many things. Okay, so multiple things at the best of the best possible comfort and luxury and in the precision. So CA Aman Shetty, one of the hardcore student of CAPS from CPD to final. Okay, the chartered accountant. I think with post qualification experience, I don't know how many years, almost a decade ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಬಹುದು. Okay, and he is a CA. He is a practicing chartered accountant in ANR and company, which is doing exceptionally well in their firm also. Then in their house, just 3 chartered accountants. His father is a CA, he is a CA, his wife is CA. Wife is also CAPS site. CAPS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಇರಲಿ. So next, And his mother also, okay, so it's a terrific acupressure consultant, okay, so which we will introduce later. Then he is a cash foundation president for years. We have not thought about changing him because there is no other person who can work whatever I say. Okay, that's why I just kept him like that. More important, okay, so this kind of inaugural session, okay, so he will obviously say he comes and inspires, and also one of the brilliant teachers now. Yes, as someone rightly said, okay, many of the students who are students earlier have become the brilliant teachers. Okay, may it be Asha madam, may it be Aman sir, may it be SMS sir, whatever. So brilliant teachers, and he has got an excellent feedback. FM especially at intermediate level. Okay, so the CFL when we start, sir, why Aman sir is not at final? The last batch they asked. So that's why this batch sir, we are introducing him only for the CFL, AFM also. So the amazing faculty, amazing human being, and doing terrifically well in all aspects. Over to you, Aman sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful introduction. So, sir was asking why I joined. It is because of this introduction, because this is what inspires me every 6 months to be in all the inauguration classes. I think sir had messaged me. I know you're traveling, so if you can't, if you cannot make it, it's okay. I said. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ I should try my level best. Only if the circumstances don't allow me, I will not be there. But if it is in my hands, I'll always be here. Because more than inspiring others, like I have always told, I come here to be inspired, right? So not just Shetty sir. Obviously, Shetty sir's words always inspire me. But to listen to Suvyakta and Rishika, right, my own students, right, our own students, to speak so well, it is so inspiring to see our own students, probably speak better than their own faculties also today. That is how they are performing. So excellent. So first of all, congratulations to each and every one of you. Yes, for selecting the best streams. That is, first of all, commerce. Today, commerce is the best stream. So Kiran was saying about, AI. Can it replace chartered accountants? He has already given a brief. But I'll tell you one more thing, right? Because of AI today, don't think that it will replace us. Rather, we are going to do others' jobs also. Okay, so I have been in an AI course. Excellent. Our mother institute is doing a wonderful course. I was part of it, right? So I always listen to whatever Shetty sir always says. So head through. It is a worthful course. You have to be there. I said next batch and Hoktina the Hode. 3 days, excellent course now. And then immediately after 1 week, I did a session for all the articles who are all capsites. An officer Elru capsites. So everybody is going to be geniuses only. So everybody is excellent. I did that session. And now they are building their own programs. They are building their own applications. They are automating everything at office, right? Simple 1 day session I did. And within a week's time, already got, sir, we will change our firm's website. We will build our own website, sir. We will automate all the mails. We are going to automate all these processes in our office, right? In our clients' offices, not just at accounting field, in their other fields also. Okay. So this is what CA, enables us to do. This is what a chartered accountant can do. So don't think that your jobs will replace. Rather, if you become a chartered accountant, you can replace everybody. You can do whatever you want in this world. That is what. And obviously, it is because, so first I told you commerce. Second is because you have chosen CAPS. Okay. Because you have chosen CAPS, C, commerce, other CA, and in that CAPS, with these 3 C combination, you are unstoppable. Right, you are unstoppable. I know this looks like a big what do I say, so much and all that, but yes, trust me. Just like how Rishika was saying, trust the process, trust your faculties, trust CAPS. You will also be there, right? Once you are a CAPS product, right? And in my office and in so many offices I know, if you are a CAPS site, there is no interview, right? Just formality sake, we just speak to the student and it is you're onboarded, because we know that your foundation is so strong, so very well built, because of all the training that you have undergone in CAPS, right? So my life always has been in 2 parts. One is before CAPS and one is after CAPS, right? ACBC and so one is before CAPS. So before CAPS, how my life was, right? Normal life, everybody was normal. But after CAPS, there has been no looking back. The way I have grown in my life, thanks to CAPS, right? I am more fortunate than Shetty sir also, because Shetty sir did not have CAPS in his life. I have CAPS in my life. Okay, so my father tells me this, that had I got CAPS, right, the training that you have undergone, probably I would have also been somewhere else. And he's a chartered accountant. He's a very humble person. He's a chartered accountant, but he has told this, that had I got the guidance that you guys are getting, probably I would have transform my life also. So you all, that is why I'm saying you are all fortunate. You don't know, you have done some good karma, or your parents have done some good karma, or in previous janma you have done some good karma to be here. Because there are thousands of aspirants to become chartered accountants. People don't even know that CAPS exist because we have never, done that kind of marketing like other institutes do, right? If we have always built on word of mouth. So that is why that word of mouth will go to the deserving person. Adike il bandidaru elru, almost everybody becomes, those who follow whatever the faculty say will become chartered accountants. I was at a client place. They were asking about the quality of my staff, right? I told one statement that all of them will become CS. All of them will become CS. I have almost 10 plus articles at office. I vouch for all of them to become chartered accountants. So which office will have the confidence to do that? It is not because they are my articles. I'm saying because they're all CAP sites and they're all sincere CAP sites and they follow whatever Shetty sir says. So if you all also do this, I will vouch that you all become chartered accountants, right? Have whatever, I mean, most of the speakers would have already told, be disciplined, right? What is discipline now? Yes, there are many things, okay? Discipline, so many things, but simply it is choosing between what you want now versus what you want the most. So you want to go to a movie now, or right? I'm saying when it comes in clash with your syllabus, right? You would have seen your engineering students, they'll be having full masti, full fun. Yes, you will want that now, but what do you want the most? Do you want that two letters CA in front of your name or not? Right? Just remember this always. Sir, anything you will see everybody having fun, you will feel I also can have so much fun. Yes, for the next 3 years you can, but think of the next 60, 70 years, right? Think of the next 60, 70 years. Do you want to have fun then or not? Today, I can do whatever I want, when I want to do, because I'm a chartered accountant. Yes, I can teach, I can practice, I can do NGO related activities, I can do whatever else, right? I can go to a movie. So many times I have gone. So in the AI course, they asked, how many of you have seen 2 movies in this month? Nobody raised the hand. It was only me, right? I had raised the hands because I had seen 2 movies with Shetty sir only in that particular month. So why is that possible? Because I'm a practicing chartered. Yes. So I couple of points with respect to classes. Keep the video on. Extremely important. Right? You don't understand the importance of it. All those people who have cleared IPCC, CA Inter are all those people who have kept their videos on for sure. Right? And don't get up at 6:15. Get up at 6 o'clock. Take bath. Suvyakta, I don't know if he's there here. Okay. So get up at 6 o'clock, take bath. It might sound very silly and funny now, but it is actually important because none of us, including me, I will not feel fresh if I don't take bath. Okay. So take bath and sit inside the class. It's Saraswati Alva, Puja. Okay. So give it that respects and trust me. Follow this for a week and you see, you will not stop. You would only continue doing it. It's a simple thing, but please, Madi, Adana. Okay, you will feel really fresh. Okay. All right. So I'd like to conclude. Okay. Tumba kuyala nanu Nityasri. Okay na. So a true CA is built on 4 pillars: discipline, to study when motivation fails. Right? Today we are all motivated, full. Correct or not? That time you will. But when you're not motivated also, can you study? That is discipline. Right? Honesty to maintain integrity under pressure. Right? Weekly tests. Nadi sir keltare ಎಷ್ಟು marks bantu anta. Right? You will have that pressure. But can you maintain that honesty? Can you maintain that integrity? Yes. Sincerity to serve with genuine care. Okay. Be sincere. Commitment to excellence in everything that you do. Right? Commitment to be excellent. Why that, today everybody is that, it's okay. I will get so much. Why? Aim for the best. Aim for the best. Aim for that, to be the best in whatever you do. Aim for a rank. Who can become a rank holder? Whoever aims for it. Right? Whoever aims for it can be a rank holder. If you don't aim for it, 100% you won't be. If you aim, you might either get first rank or at least you'll get 45th rank. Correct? So with these things, right, I hope that each and every one of you will give in your best. Just attend the classes, that is more than enough, and give little bit of discipline in life. You all will be successful chartered accountants for sure. Right? So तेरी वो रफ्तार हो रोके से भी तू ना रुके हासिल कर ऐसा शिखर कि पर्वत की भी नजरें झुके. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Aman sir, for joining, even though you are outstation and you're so committed. So happy. So couple of things. Yes. So Naresh sir, his dad, one of the brilliant human being, great human being, not because he is Aman sir's dad. For me, if you ask me, so even though Aman is my student, etc., he is more closer to me from the heart point of view. So Naresh is such a great human being, excellent human being, very rare to find. Okay. And he says, by looking at the way the class are happening, I would have been better. We are really honored. I'm so happy. Then AI course. Okay, I remember the conversation with the Narasimhan, one of the terrific cap site. So he came to me after becoming CA, sir, I want to teach. I said, okay, teach. I'm happy. He is the first attempt pass out. So I want to teach IT. I said, excellent, teach. Then I said the syllabus, sir, not this IT, I want that IT. I said, nothing, you asked IT, I give, that's it. So he asked income tax. So I gave information technology, which is the standard subject nobody wanted to teach. Then I gave, he didn't have an option, he started. And today, any international big forums, okay. So if there's a big faculty name, it's Narasimhan Ilagavan, okay. CAPS product throughout, oh, this is. And I remember the conversation between Aman and Narasimhan. So Aman asked him, I believe, sir, you A class attend ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ. So ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. So he said, Narasimhan said, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ some of the model ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು ಅಂತ. So and he was a regular speaker set. I was so happy. Our students are attending AI, but the person who has made the AI course in the module only, some of the models have been made by our student Narasimhan. He is doing exceptionally well. So happy. Then you getting a rank or not is, it's okay. It's great. I'm happy for it. But what is important is, okay, the clear-cut message, be a chartered accountant. Okay. Once you are a chartered accountant, with the rank, probably initial period of your life, it will have some impact. No second opinion. But afterwards, all are equal. Okay. So once you are a chartered accountant, me and Aman, maybe we have a huge difference in the experience. But when it comes to the practice point of view, we are same. Maybe I have a doubt, I'll ask him. He has a doubt, we'll ask me, and we'll clarify. So, but all said and done, so AI, okay, when he spoke about AI, so AI, it is not going to lose the jobs. It will going to add the job. Very sad for others. They are going to lose their job and we are gaining. Something we cannot help it. What can we do, Alva? We cannot become Dhanashura Karanas everywhere. Whatever comes, you take it and enjoy, isn't it? Yeah. So, fun. Now, sir said, so 3 years, sir. But ask anyone who has attended 6 months classes, 5 months classes, sir. So their fun was much more than what they would have otherwise attended the BCom, etc. So you'll have physical meetings sometimes, Lalbagh, etc. We'll go to cinema, we'll be having the hubba, everything will be there with all the fun we are entering. And look at the way he says, all my students are going to be chartered accountant. And that the confidence can be gained only if they are so trained properly. And in our office, our own office, one of the students in the hubba openly he said, I'm going to be a rank holder also. So this is the power of CAPS. It is not because Aman or Shetty sir, okay? It is all because of the power of CAPS. So they are open. First of all, people coming to CA only think they see Agathel. So I've seen n number of people saying that I'm going to be a rank holder, and they ended up with the rank also. This is the power, okay? And I can also tell, maybe my office, his office, even Pankaj sir office, some of the offices where our articles are there, 100% all of them are going to be CS. And I can also tell who can get a rank also. That is the power of these what you called kids who are doing articleship. Because there are some people, they will join some firm and then they struggle. But the CA, sir, agilla sir, because of the articleship pressure. They are not responsible, you are responsible. You have to plan your articleship also in such a way where you can enjoy the education, enjoy learning. It is not that we don't. So we also have a good amount of work. Everything is there, but enjoy education. Top priority. In my office, join adaga, I tell, first job is class bit work. Work you do. Work is okay because lifelong you can work, but lifelong you cannot keep on studying, Alva. So study once for all and do it. Okay. So thank you so much, Aman, for your wonderful words and wonderful inspiration. Thank you so much with your busy schedule also. I don't know whether the personal official too, doesn't matter, but still you joined here. Thank you so much and thank you. All the best. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Let us have a little fun now because too much of motivation may be a little risky.
ಒಬ್ಳೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕತ್ ನೋಡ್ತೈತೆ.
ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿರುಗ್ಸಿ.
ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ದಿಂಬ ಐಟಾಗ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಇವಳು ಬೇರೆ ಇವಾಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವಳೆ.
ಯಾವಳವಳು? ಕತ್ ನೋವು.
I hope you understood. This is how, okay? It's fun. Just have some fun. ಶಿರಿನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತೇನೆ? ಹಾ ಹಾ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಂಡೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನಗೆ, ಸಮ್ ಸಂಡೇಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ರೈಟ್. Let us conclude for 10-15 minutes. Okay. So because some of you may have a college, etc. You can go, relax, don't worry about this because certain things have already been told. To just take you through some important aspects. Yes. So academic, when you join CAPS, you'll get the best of the best education, live interactive session with the expert faculties. Whatever we do, 24 hours YouTube access also will give. First 1 week anyhow, everything will be uploaded, you can take it. Live class is always better. Video on is suggested. Okay, CA final, even intermediate last batch, almost everybody's video is on. Success rate always there. Okay, and one-to-one coaching. It's like now Kashyap Hegde is listening to me. So next to Kashyap, there's nobody else. I'm teaching to Kashyap. I'm talking to Tanya. So it's one-to-one coaching. That is the only benefit of, the main benefit of online, and multiple benefits. Multiple batches you can attend without extra cost. We'll have excellent printed materials will be given. Weekly test will be there. Test will be conducted. Even if you get lesser mark, it's okay. We don't go to punish you, but put your effort. That is important. Karmanye vadikaraste. Then mock test will be conducted at the end of the batch with valuation by the faculty, multiple mock tests, multiple revision, doubt clarification session, etc. Then validation, we'll have regular inspiration sessions. So every special occasion, so Independence Day, then Raksha Bandhan also will celebrate, but not February 14th. Okay. Then international alumni will be coming and joining, and this batch especially will have a lot of fun. Yoga, picnic, hubba, physical meeting, everything will happen, and only one place called CAPS. Yes, this we already told. Okay. One very inspiring for you, May 23 Bangalore Bank Journal. This has been shown in the Journal of Bangalore Bank, Nandalite. So Manasa Ramesh Iyer, top ranker from Karnataka, is CAPsite. Chandana TJ, the third rank holder, is also from CAPsite. GV Harshavardhan also CAPsite. Okay, so anything top, CAPS. So you can be rest assured that you are on the top. So GV Harshavardhan 14th rank, Manasa 14th rank, Sneha. So November 23 CA Inter. Then our hero Suvyakta, who came and left now, okay, was also the rank holder, recent rank holders. 129 plus All India ranks. These three are the first rank holders. Truly inspiring. We'll be meeting them shortly. And our faculty members, I'll be handling. So I have just 25 years of experience of teaching, 25 plus actually. Before becoming CA only, I started teaching. And I teach mainly accounts because the main course, and income tax 100%, even costing part of it. The great Rajiv Manwani sir, inspirational personality. Okay. President of India, Rashtrapatinda award ತಗೊಂಡವರು, inspirational speaker. I'm so honored to have him on the board. Then Siddharth sir, one of the terrific young gentlemen, okay, who is a CAPsite, who is going to do the auditing exceptionally great. Then we have SMS, the rank holder throughout. Karnataka State first rank, PUC, CA rank, CS rank, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ rank. He is going to handle most impactful faculty in GST is going to handle. Then Mehul sir, 100% of the law will be handled by good morning children, the hyper energetic Mehul sir. Even if you want to sleep, he will not allow you to sleep. That's the power what he has. And Aman sir, who has already come, we will be taking FM exclusive and costing also. He is doing exceptionally well. And except first two, as he said, I was feeling sad that I was not a CAP student. I would have got CAPS, I would have been the first rank with nobody can touch the ones. And except, and Rajiv sir, who is senior to me, everybody else is a CAPsite once upon a time, maybe 5 years, 10 years back. And today, doing exceptionally well in their profession also, teaching also. Plan well before you start the journey of every walk of your life. Carpenter and tailor's rule. Measure twice, but cut once. You already measured twice. Karna hai, nahi karna hai. You decided to join CAPS, and trust me, life is going to be beautiful. Whenever, I think Rishika's statement, whenever you feel like, oh, it's difficult, I didn't come this far to come only this far. And if your why is powerful, we'll make it easy. So if you know why you are joined CA, and like what Kiran said, we'll make it easy. And the benefits of online, many people still have that. With due respect, offline, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಮ್ಯಾ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಕಿವಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೀಚ್ ವೇರ್ ಎವರ್. ನಾವು ತ್ರಿಷಾ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಕಶ್ಯಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸಿರ್ಸಿ, ಸಮನ್ ಇಸ್ UP. ಸೊ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಯು ಸಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೇವ್ಸ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಟೈಮ್. It reduces your energy exertion. Clarifying doubts is easy. One-to-one teaching. anywhere. So suppose suddenly Bhavana's marriage is fixed. So even Chitralekha can attend the classes from Bhavana's. So even if the marriage is reigning, you cannot give an excuse, you can attend the classes. Right. So this is how the online classes happens. Okay. Very crucial. Have a good data package. Our cash fees ತುಂಬಾ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಬೌವ್ ದಟ್ 25th year 2500 ಅದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ. ವೈಫ್ ಹಾಕ್ಸಿ ಮನೇಲಿ, ಅಥವಾ ವೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಶ್ರೀಶಾ ವೈಫ್ ಬೇಡ ಕಣೋ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಬೇಡ. ವೈಫ್ ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಏನೋ ಜಾಸಿಮ್ ಏನೋ ಚಾಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಜಾಸಿಮ್ ಏನದು ವೈಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ವೈಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತಿದ್ದು ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ರಜನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಾನಲ್ವಾ, ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಜಾಸಿಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಚಾಟೆಡ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಡಾಟಾ package. Wi-Fi actually other times is not required, but is required. Then find a spot, so in your place where there's a good network. So network should be extremely good, because my home is a small house, hall only Wi-Fi ಇದೆ. When I go to the room, Wi-Fi doesn't work properly. So sit in that place where the Wi-Fi is good. Okay, ಅಥವಾ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ 2 ಸಿಮ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, so 2 are permitted in this matter. Okay, so whichever Airtel ಒಂದು Jio ಒಂದು whichever works well, ಅದನ್ನು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು 3-4 days ಮಾಡಿ. ದೆನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಡಾಟಾ, ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಮೆತ್ತಿಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್, ಸಜೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡೆಡ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೋ ಡೌಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನಾಗ್ರಲ್ ಸೆಷನ್. Interact, must you would have seen the way Kirtana Bhavana, they were all talking, must see Kirtana Bhavana may be friends earlier, but Chitralekha and Bandhu, they are not friends, but only by come to caps. And trust me, even though they are not met personally also, they will be more closer than even the physical class friend. That's how when you interact, things will happen. Alvena Niteshri, howda alveda unmute ಮಾಡ, ಆಗ ನೀನು ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಪಡ್ಕೋ.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Yes. So we will also have multiple wings. Yoga we conduct, force ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, but strongly suggested, because if you want a well balanced mind and body, you require to do the yoga, and CA will become easier. Then we'll do some brilliant communication sessions called Speak, Lead and Conquer. Then look at the way Habba happens. Okay, so physical Habba, where we'll have a lot of fun. This is a special one, with the due respect. Kondaya, totally blind, has become a CA. Then Mehak Fatima, a special child. Okay, one of my favorite, favorite, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಫೇವರಿಟ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಫೇವರಿಟ್, ಅಮೇಜಿಂಗ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ CA ಫೈನಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಟು ಸೇ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಆಸಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ Trishika Suvyakta being the all India top 50 in that examination. Sneha, the rank holders being felicitated. So some amazing Habba. This is a recent Habba also. We have some special unique photos. Yes. So we in Bangalore, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಶಿರ್ಸಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. Cinemas, look at it, entire cinema theatre is filled with campsites. Okay, so we go to different function. ಅಂದ್ರೆ in a batch only once ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಪ್ರತಿ ವೀಕ್ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಮನ್ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ. Then we have a lot of activities of CAS Foundation, helping the public, Plastic Mukta Bharat initiative, which I'll be talking in detail later. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. 6 months of hard work, consistency, focus and discipline can change your life forever. So just join. So even some of the direct entry friends, final become friends. CS register ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರು, just join. Trust me, you will start loving your life. Okay. Being human ಅಂತ t-shirt ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ, let us be human beings. Beauty. Now, no doubt caps ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು look at this gentleman.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful. Start putting some pressure on. Put some pressure on yourself.
So you have to be comfortable in uncomfortable position. That's what starting al ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, then that itself will become comfortable. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕಷ್ಟ. You start making ಇಷ್ಟ. When there is no option, start enjoying. That's it.
Make a note of these 6 things. The 6 things, if you integrate in your life, will help you to take charge of your mental health. Today, it's World Mental Health Day, and I want to give you this formula. The formula is mental. MENTAL. Take your paper and pen, just write it down. MENTAL. M stands for meditate. Meditate every single day, at least for 2 minutes or 3 minutes if you can. Just meditate. Focus on your breath. Breath awareness is one of the best ways to meditate. E stands for exercise. Please do some kind of physical exercise. Our physical health and our mental health are the two sides of the same coin. Any kind of exertion, any kind of exercise will also improve your mental health. N stands for no. Learn to say no. Things, people, engagements, content for that matter. Anything that is not helping you to move towards your goals, learn to say no. Learn to speak up for yourself. T stands for talk. Speak, just talk to your loved ones, talk to your confidants, talk to people who are there for you. A stands for acceptance. Accept things as they are. If things are not happening as per your expectation, accept it. If you keep on fighting it, it will deteriorate your mental health. You will get stressed, you'll get anxious, you'll get depressed. And L stands for laughter. Include laughter in your life. Do things, watch things which will make you laugh. When you laugh, serotonin, endorphins are produced in your body.
So one of the beautiful message, and trust me, I have inculcated majority of them, almost everything in my life. That's why I am always happy. Okay, so I know it's not that I don't have challenges, issues with the challenges with that, but I try to follow that. Beautiful. So recently I had met one of my friends in a yoga session. That girl said, "I want to talk to you before attending the class." Then, okay, talk. I said, CA Foundation, I want to join. So then she said, sir, I already joined somewhere, but I'm a little confused whether CA I can do it or not. 98.5% girl, 10th and PU. In their college, some Bangalore, so-called institutions, they said we'll do the class. So no physical, no online. 53,000 fees she has paid, CA for, and she's not confident of writing the exam. So then I realized what rubbish. I know people are charging, but nonsense, absolute nonsense. Now, if you look at the fees comparison, average fees market, and you can compare anywhere. Normally, the market fees is for foundation itself from 30 to 60,000, where we are giving 12,000. I'm little why it's not so easy to convince the people. So, that's how we are doing it, and we want to do it. Intermediate, where the fees is somewhere around 50,000 to 1 lakh, we are charging 31,000 for your batch. Similarly, CFL. So, my suggestion, when you get the best of the best with the most affordable fees, don't waste your time and tell your friends. Even probably by joining CAPS, their BCom marks will improve. PUC, I always say that PUC. So my sincere request to you, my friends, whoever is in first PU, second PU, till final BCom, second BCom, tell them to join CA Foundation. Their life will change. Intermediate, when they join, their BCom will change. Yes, last 2 batches of CA Foundation result was not great. I know that. Some of your CA Foundation friends would have been frustrated. All India result, I'm telling you. All India result was not so great. I know that. Okay. And one more thing I got to know when I went to Shirsi, I was little surprised. Why these people are not passed Santa? Then I got to know Kashyap Egde. See, Kashyap is here. So 8 out of 10 students have not written the exam only. How will you pass? His batchmates, you are just ask him. Am I right, Kashyap? True or false?
Yes, sir.
So I was thinking, this girl also didn't pass this because I thought they are really committed. Then their professor, the great Rajendra Egde sir said, our exam bardila sir, exam bardila pass agodenge. Exam bardila. So people should never defer. And last 2 exams, people who maybe they have not written or tough. Maybe because of that number would have been less. Don't worry, it happens. So tell your foundation friends, 2 RMRs, either to write the foundation again, okay, atava tell them to shift it to direct entry scheme, intermediate, especially if they come to the final BCom, they will be able to enjoy their life better and show a price. Okay, so even a PUC tuition, it will not happen at so low prices. Yes, be extraordinary always in life. Refuse to be an extraordinary person trapped in an ordinary life. So you have to be extraordinary in life. Don't let average describe your life. Be extraordinary. When I was young, I was poor. But after years and years of hard work, I am no longer young anta. That's the fun. But at CAPS, after 3 to 4 years of dedicated, focused study, I shall be rich in all aspects and can retire young. Now, ಇದನ್ನು prove ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ we have 2 kids here. Okay, so they are passed in first attempt only foundation. Their elder sisters, Ramya Sudhir, her elder sister Anjana is there. Okay, and Akshaya Srinivasappa, her elder sister Sujanya. Both of them are in CA final. Okay, so and I think there may be some other people also. If I missed, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆ ನಾನು ಇರಲಿ. So the families have proved their elder people are taking CA, younger sisters, younger people are also taking CA, and at CAPS we have made CA the chiller code. I'm just telling in a matter of 1 or 2 years, two people are going to become chartered accountant, one family. This can happen only with the power of CAPS. So just to conclude, I know all of you like sweets, so but Bangalore too many sugar problems. That's why we decided to give only online sweets. Just take whichever you want, you pick it up. Okay. So Bindu, whichever you want, you can pick it up, ma, and enjoy. Okay. I'll assure you that you'll not get a sugar problem. Okay. My dear friends, life is pre-written. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕು ಬಿಂದು?
ರಾಗಿ ಆಲ್ಬಾ ಇಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೀವು.
ರಾಗಿ ಹಲ್ವೆ, ರಾಗಿ ಹಲ್ವೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿನ್ನ ಮದುವೆ ದಿನ ಅದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಸೋಣ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಕೆಫೆಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಹಲ್ವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ 1-2 ವರ್ಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಲು ಕುಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರೋ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಲೈಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೀ-ರಿಟರ್ನ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬಿ ರೀ-ರಿಟರ್ನ್. ಅಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, life is re-written, I know that, but it can always be re-written, okay, because you are joined CAPS and each one of you are going to get the success in life. The concluding remarks, Kannada barovarige you can read that. The success is neither accidental nor by luck. It is only because of the cumulative good habits what you inculcate in your life. Daily, yes, getting up in the morning may be difficult, I know. Daily following basic discipline, success is yours. So just to conclude the inauguration, be regular to the class, be in time. Though 1 week, yes, it is an adjustment phase. You come late also, I don't have problem. But who is the loser? Tomorrow, you just see. 1 class starts at 7 o'clock. Okay, today I told, because this is a tradition, first class always we start late, because I have to respect you, because you are always, any function, any program, you'll go later. Adhike I respect it. From tomorrow, you have to respect it. Okay. So 7 means 7. Whether you come or not, class will start. Okay. Fine. Then be regular, be disciplined. Any of your friends want to join the class, tell them to join. If some of them have discontinued the CA earlier, they can also join. Second batch also, if they want to join, they can join. And come with full smile on your face. Wear a smile on your face. Keep on smiling and enjoy. Okay. It being a very auspicious day, I'll just start one sentence about each subject. Accounting, keeping count of the transaction. Law, so falling in love Allah. Okay, falling in love with the law, where there should be an agreement enforceable at law. In an Indian contract you have studied, but let us talk about company accounts. Then we have taxation, income tax, my favorite. So, and GST. GST is whenever there is supply of goods, there is a GST. Then costing. So what is the cost? So you should have asked Aman sir, Visaitu, Pranav. Okay, what you should ask? You should ask Aman sir, what is the cost of your marriage? He says, I don't know, sir, I'm still paying for it. That's called costing. Then we have auditing. Whatever the things you have done, you have to keep a track. You remind me about one joke of that auditing through Yamadharmaraya. And FM. FM andre ಏನು? Frequency modulation ಅಲ್ಲ, dash management ಅಲ್ಲ, financial management. ಭಾವನ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನೋ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಬೇಡಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಜೋಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಯು ರಿಮೈಂಡ್ ಮೀ. ದೆನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಾಟ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್, ವೀಕ್ನೆಸ್, ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ, ಥ್ರೆಟ್, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಜೋಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಯು ರಿಮೈಂಡ್ ಮಿ ಸಬ್ಸಿಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ನಾಟ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. Now the most important is income tax, the beautiful subject. Some of you have, sir, income law is changing. That was changing every year for last 100 years here. What is the big deal? It will change. So what? You don't change. Relax and chill. So what is income tax? To ask a simple question. Now Pavitra is doing smuggling activity. Example. So in coastal area. So ನಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾದಿಂದ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಅವಳಿ ಭಟ್ಕಳ ಅಲ್ವೇನೆ, ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ನಿಯರ್ ಭಟ್ಕಳ ಇರಬೇಕು ಪವಿತ್ರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ
1 hour, sir.
1 hour ಭಟ್ಕಳ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ರ ಕಡೆ 1 hour. So when I come to so in that area we are doing smuggling, myself and Pavitra. So we are smuggling. Bindu, I said heroin. Heroin alla, you know, heroin. Ninna smuggle ಮಾಡಕಾಗ್ತೇನೆ. So heroines. And we are having crores together money. Whether we should pay tax? Do you think I should pay the tax? If I'm doing a smuggling activity, so should I pay the tax? I don't do. So should I pay the tax? Answer is yes. Whether it is legally earned money, whether it is illegally earned money, you have to pay the tax. This is the power of income tax. Okay. Whether you earn legally, whether you earn illegally, you have to pay the income tax. So That's the conclusion of the subjects. So, jokes ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ನಿಮಗೆ?
ಯಮಧರ್ಮರಾಯ.
Auditing Yamadarmaraj.
Yamodharmara. With due respect, okay, Lalu Prasad Yadav, Bihar's ex-CM, he was actually very powerful once upon a time. So there is a slogan also. Jab tak rahega samosa mein aloo, tab tak rahega Bihar mein lalu ant. Okay, that's what the statement earlier. So Lalu Prasad, he has done a lot of scam, etc. He dies. So unfortunately, and he goes to hell anta ankold. So there, Yamadharmaraya will be there. And a chartered accountant of hell, Yaru? Chitragupta. Okay. So he will do the auditing job, keeping track of everything. Then he took Lalu Prasad Yadav to a big, massive hall. There they had kept wall clocks and with the hand. So then Lalu asked, why so many clocks? Are you so much time conscious like Shetty sir? So no, nothing like that. It is a crime counting machine. You know, crime counting machine. What does it mean? Moment a child is born, we keep one clock. So if the hand moves once, that means he has done one crime. If it moves twice, two crimes. Like Mahatma Gandhi ji, earlier he had smoken BD, something he has done. That's why 2-3 times he would have moved. That's why he has been given a punishment to dance with Mallika Sherawat. So based on the crime, they will give the punishment. Okay, right. So then Lalu was looking for his clock. Mera clock nahi hai. So Lalu asked, am I such a great genius? Why they not kept the clock here? So immediately Chitragupta says, no. Your wall clock is kept in Yamadharmaraya's personal room. That wall clock is being used as a table fan. The hands move so fast. So many crimes you have done. Okay. So it's so fast. So that's why it has been used as a, table fan. Table fan. Okay. If you understood, okay. Last joke of the day before we conclude. In income tax, like every subject, a lot of jokes. Income tax, there is a law where if you transfer anything to your spouse, your wife, it will be clubbed in your hand. Now, Srisha and Charan are very good friends. So they come to the classes, they complete CA, they get settled in life. After 5 years of CA, Srisha is in job. Charan goes for practice. You have got 2 options. You can start your own office or you can go for employment. So Srisha comes to Charan's office and says, hey, bro, Maga, nan madhuve agtide kano. So I'm getting married on 29th February 2020, whatever. Okay. So you have to come. Then he says, see, I have huge money now. But wife doesn't have. My wife was a fiancé as of now. So she doesn't have. So if I transfer anything to wife Shetty sir, I remember he's telling it will be taxed in my hand only. What to do, Magant? Charan says, Shetty sir, baad mein gaya. He says, Shetty sir, baad mein gaya. What Shetty sir told? If you transfer to your wife, Tane, your marriage is after 1 week, alva. Now only you transfer everything. She's not your wife. Question of clubbing comes only when she's a wife. She's not your wife now. Transfer. So Srisha, 50 crore worth of asset, everything he transferred is fiancé, whom he is going to marry after 1 week. On the day of marriage, neither that girl nor Charan came. Shall I repeat? On the day of marriage, neither that girl and nor. So, ee tara friendship ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ risky, Sisha. Okay. So, there is something like a tax planning, Rajani madam. Tax planning is there, but not at the cost of life planning. Okay. Don't do any tax planning at the cost of life planning. So, I welcome each one of you to the wonderful profession called CA. Beautiful profession. My favorite profession. Okay. I always say I do not want Punarjanma, but if there is a Punarjanma, I want to be a chartered accountant, I want to be a teacher. That is the powerful, what you call, profession which I am enjoying. Okay. Welcome to CAPS family and welcome each one of you to the wonderful course and with a wonderful family, okay, called CAPS family. Let us rock this 25th year, the effective batch, and let us enjoy. Anybody has any doubt, you can always talk to me. I'll be staying back after the class also. If you want anything further information, 83102, ಈ ನಂಬರಿಗೆ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆ್ಯಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ. If your name is not added, they will add you to the aspirant group. Next 1 week demo ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Anyway, you can start registering because I know whether with the demo or without demo, you'll start loving the classes. So 83102, and tomorrow morning, join by 6:45. Class will start at 6:40. They will start at 6:45. 7 o'clock class will start. 7 to 9 tomorrow we'll have a income tax class. Okay. Thank you one and all. God bless you all. Anybody want to talk?